Victor Husov, and today we are testing how our video camera is working. And actually, today I decided to make this streaming through video cam because there are two options to make a stream. So through video camera, the easiest one. So we try to do it. And I found quite interesting special article regarding human inventions and insects inventions. So that's why I will be trying to read it for audience because I'm receiving a lot of different messages on my email, some of them regarding entomology. So this is a newsletter about some news in entomology. And for an example here about human inventions and about new book which just has been published in America in States by Eric Eaton. And so I will read this article and it's quite interesting one. Okay, insects are beneficial in more ways than simply as pollinators of crops, decomposers of decaying organic matters, controllers of agricultural pests, and food for another wildlife. They also inspire new inventions and improvements to existing ones through unique anatomical features and behavior strikingly similar to our own. Even in our digital age, we continue to extract ideas and materials from insects and other relatives. Well, just in the new edition of the book published by Eric Eaton and named Insects Did It First. Co-authors Gregory Paulson and Eric Eaton were writing about different insects, about many insects-initiated inventions, from antifreeze and chemical weapons to navigation and communication. There is even an insect in its nymph stage that possesses cog-like gears which allow it to jump farther more efficiently. Thanks to observation of Vespid wasp, for example, we have the modern pulp and paper industry, which began in 1719 due to the persistence of French naturalist and physicist Antoine Réaumur. More recently, the chainsaw got an upgrade when Mr. Joe Cox of Portland in Oregon, watched the wood-boring larva, or which is known as a ponderous borer, Trichocnemis spiculatus, and noticed that insects' opposable mandibles were highly effective in gnawing throughout wood, and Mr. Joe Cox devised a new saw chain with a right and left cutting teeth. He began manufacturing the new design in 1947 in the basement of his home in Oregon, and now this is Oregon Saw Chain Corporation, which became eventually Omark Industry, a big international company. Surely in this technological age, digital age, insects have nothing more to teach us. Not so. Sometimes we recognize the achievements of insect evolution after we have accidentally duplicated them with our own devices. The insect's equivalents to radar or sonar help moths, mantids, and other arthropods detect and avoid bats. We have learned that dung-rolling scarab beetles navigate by celestial objects, the ancient predecessor to GPS, GPC. The emerging science of biomimicry creates robotic insects and in some cases allow a human to operate a live insect as if it is a robot, capitalizing it to acute sensors of invertebrates that humans have long since lost. Studying the eyes and brains of dragonflies has led to new algorithms to visual tracking that are 20 times faster than previous generations of such software. Well, the challenge of today may be to avoid a strict utilitarian view to our organism, whereby a species is expandable if it cannot demonstrate economical value that can be measured in dollars. The idea that insects can provide us with new chemicals for medicine and manufacturing, this kind of a bioprospecting feature, is a powerful argument for invertebrate conservation. So it is the same biomimicry. That has led us to the attempt to replace pollinating insects to micro drones. Walmart filed with application of patents on miniature drones, for example, on March 8th of 2018, and cited evidence of declining a bee population and the need to supplement the pollination services provided by insects. Japanese scientists has previously built drones for cross-pollination of lilies, but videos of these machines in action exposed how clumsy they are compared to direct and delicate maneuvers of bees. Considering that insects have been on this planet for millions of years rather than Homo sapiens, human being, perhaps it's time to realize that there are some things that cannot be improved upon so quickly. Replacing bees and other insects with machines cheapens our humanity in other ways too. There is no substitute for interactions with another living organism through we seem hell-bent on trying to substitute them anyway. Our knowledge of how insects interact with other insect species, including our own, is woeful and inadequate. Entomology's greatest redeeming quality is its potential for discovery, and the blossoming fields of citizen science and science communication allow anyone to have an impact on our collective knowledge. Observations have led to better understanding of our geographic distribution of different species, led to a discovery of new species, and documented previously unknown behaviors and relations thanks to video taken on cell phones. All of these can be shared instantly through social media and online platforms through internet. Now we should be grateful to insects and related arthropods for their inspiration and complexity. We should continue to learn from them. We must do so, however, with a degree of reverence rather than overriding desire for monetary windfall. And actually, this text was written by Dr. Eric Eaton, who is an author together with Kaufman Field to Insects of North America, and he is a contributor to different books, and he was working on this book, which is named Insects Made It First, which was published in States in publisher house Xlibris 2018. So thank you for your attention. I hope this is a short, very short video story for today. the stream, and I will check the quality, how it was going on, how the sound was going on, and if you have some questions about insects, how I did first some human inventions, write it in comments and ask your questions. Thank you for watching. Thanks for interest, and I hope so you may write some comments under this video. Bye bye and see you soon on my channel. It was my name Victor Fursov, and this is my channel, Dr. Victor Fursov, entomologist, beekeeper teacher, and today, July 24th, 2019. See you soon on my channel, subscribe, write your comments, and press likes. By the way, in our time area, this is a midnight, so I do not expect too many viewers at this time. See you soon on my channel. Bye bye. Good luck. Tosha, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Bye bye bye. Say goodbye. Bye bye.